This is Malcolm Gunn of Wheelbase Media for the Las Vegas Review-Journal. The very idea of a Beetle named, quotation fingers, Dune might be a little hard to swallow, but at least it sort of evokes the look and style of those modified off-road Beetles from another time. That period was the late 1960s in, where else, sunny Southern California. Back then, a few enterprising but cash-strapped enthusiasts, fans of desert racing, hacked away at original Volkswagen Beetles to make them lighter and more resilient to bashing across the barren desert wastelands in the United States and across the Baja Peninsula in Mexico. Modifications included shortening the body and cutting the fenders to fit oversized off-road tires. In short order, barely street-legal Baja bugs, as they became known, caught on big time with non-racers. Today, they remain popular thanks to a dedicated aftermarket that caters to engine, body, and suspension modifications. For 2016, the Beetle Dune coupe and convertible that are slated to arrive this summer don't directly mimic the Baja bug. That would be unnecessary since buyers won't be driving them anywhere near sand. To the beach? Yeah, but certainly not on it. Still, the Dune comes with a number of appealing features that are worthy of consideration. Visually, the car's sandstone yellow paint job stands out the most and extends inside to a similarly colored dashboard and seat cover stitching. You can also order your Dune in white or black, but then you won't get the matching interior trim. In back, the area below the bumper resembles an off-road skid plate, while a rear spoiler as well as wheel arch extensions handle a slight gain in track width. These mods are a nod to Baja bugs of old. Also noticeable is a 0.4-inch increase in ride height that provides additional clearance for the standard 18-inch wheel tire combo. 16-inch wheels are standard for regular Beetles. As a final touch, additional side trim is meant to resemble the original Beetle's running boards. From the Dune's elevated stance, you might get the impression that it's an all-wheel driver, but that's also an illusion. A 170 horsepower turbocharged 1.8-liter four-cylinder drives the front wheels. That's decent thrust for a compact hatchback like this, but it's too bad that the Beetle's optional 210 horsepower 2-liter four-cylinder isn't offered here. Since the Baja Bug stock V-dub engines were usually tweaked for performance, you would think it appropriate for the Dune to receive similar treatment. The sole transmission is a 6-speed automatic, which is also surprising as one might have expected the availability of a more sporting 6-speed manual. At least the powertrain's reasonable 25 miles per gallon rating in the city and 34 on the highway should placate some. There's no word yet on convertible pricing, but at a starting cost of $24,800 for the coupe, the distinctive Dune arrives with a full load of standard stuff that includes sport-style bucket seats and a 6.3-inch touchscreen with built-in infotainment system. An upgraded lighting package is optional, as is a technology package with dual-zone climate control, premium Fender brand audio system, push-button start, and a power sunroof. As rumors persist over the Beetle's imminent retirement, the Dune could become one of those special interest models that ultimately ends up as a sought-after collectible. Meanwhile, some might scoff at the Dune's audaciousness, but ultimately isn't that what the retro-style Beetle is all about? This is Malcolm Gunn of Wheelbase Media for the Las Vegas Review-Journal.